Alright, everybody. This is the first video on the new 2025 Indian Scout 101. And today we're just doing a little bit of cruising. Gotta go into town and do my usual Friday routine of payday and paying bills. So that's what we're doing. How's this dude? Just cut right through on the little moped there. That's nice. Anyways, while I'm out here cruising, I was hit up by an old classmate, Mr. Jason. This one's for you. You know, stating that he had just pretty much, he had recently got a Sportster 1200, an Iron 1200, I believe. And, you know, he'd asked for any tips, so I just figured I'd make this video about some stuff. Honestly, I'm always going to be, you know, safety first. I just want to say everybody should ride their own ride. You know, biggest thing, well, for me, I would say that the biggest part for me was having a good, if you ride in a group, having a good group of people to ride with. And when I say a good group, I mean like good company, as well as people that care about the group. You know, everybody, at the end of the day, everybody should have the goal of getting home safely. You know, it's fun to go out and have fun and, you know, go fast if you're on a sport bike. I still have the R6, you know, so I get it. Everybody wants to race. That's what those things were built for. But at the end of the day, ride your own ride, you know, do what is fun but also safe. You know, everybody has a family to get home to, parents, girlfriend, wife, kids. So at the end of the day, you know, just make sure you're getting home. But a good group also consists of people who care enough to teach you the safety fundamentals as well as the riding fundamentals. You know, like I said, I just happened to get a good group of guys that were down to ride every weekend. And you know, me being a new rider, I started on a Kawasaki Ninja 400, which I'm sure I've mentioned in the videos before. But I started small because I wanted to do it right. More so that the biggest issue I had was I had never driven a stick. You know, I mean, I had messed with one, but I had never really driven one. So that was my biggest challenge. But I'm sure if you already bought a Sportster, you've probably ridden a bit, Jason. Anyways, other than that, I mean, safety gear, I'm kind of a hypocrite when it comes to that, because here in Hawaii it's hot as hell all year round. But I try to wear at least pants. If I'm going out with people, like sometimes we have a really big group, I will bring my armored hoodie. Depending on if I wear it or not, depends on where we're going. Like most of the time, if we're in Waimea where it's colder, I'll wear it. But I don't know why I did this. I'm like crossing in the crosswalk. But yeah. Anyways, a good group of guys, armor. You know, you just get out and you. Man, I really did not tighten this down at all. You really just get out and do. You know, you practice too. You know, get out on your own. You got to learn your bike. You got to learn the gears. It's kind of what I'm doing today. I'm just, you know, out here trying to get used to this monster, because, I mean, it's not that much heavier than the R6, but the R6, it feels way lighter. The riding position's different. So, but at least on this, I don't feel like I have to ride fast. The R6 is. Like it makes you want to ride fast, and it's fun to ride fast. So, but yeah, you know, if you need any other help, you know, I'm always out here to to not take questions, but I'll try to answer them as best as I can if you get questions. Mechanically though, don't ask me anything, because I'm not mechanically inclined, so I'll just admit that right now. I know a little bit basic stuff, that's it. Like I can change oil, but anything to do like inside the motor, nope, not me. Anyways, I'm gonna turn off for a little bit, and then we'll give you a walk around the bike when I get down to a parking lot or something, and then we'll go from there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, welcome back. We have met up with your boy JD here, J Diesel, and we're gonna go have our normal lunch. Say hi to the lovely folks at home.
Oh, he fucking dropped the ladder off of his van.
Oh shit. Apparently some dude dropped the ladder off of his van. That's not very good. We don't like that. That's not safe. But we're gonna go up to Black Rock Pizza and have a good bite like we always do, like I just said about, you know, who knows when. That's J Diesel.
I want one now.
Here we go. Hopefully we get to get up there and we'll meet Papa G and see his big dog. Yeah, that looks safe. Anyways, I shouldn't talk shit, but it's not a very exciting ride. I was planning on getting up and trying to throw this thing in some twisties, but I don't know what's up with my camera. It keeps flopping down. Ooh, just had to pick up some vitamins for my mom. Fucking things weigh like 20 pounds. Killing me. Can't wait to get a new seat. That way I can just strap the backpack to the seat. It's a nice overcast day so far. I'm really enjoying it. But since this road is very long and straight, we are going to go and turn off, because it's going to be boring, especially now the traffic's building up. So I will talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's turning right. What a little butthead. Woo! There. You gotta see if we get to have some fun right here, and then we'll save the rest of the footage for the way home. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Try to keep the camera facing the right way. We shall see. It's hot. It's getting hot. I gotta look like an angry dwarf. Okay, come on, come on, come on.
Recording?
Huh?
Are you recording?
Alright, here we go. Come on. Not bad. Alright. Well, oh, shit. Like a vine up there. We'll turn back on later. are back down inside of Captain Cook Town, heading to our very favorite place called Black Hawk Pizza. And I am running out of time to record, so I'm going to turn off here and we'll probably see each other again on the way home. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got 8 minutes to record. I probably should delete some footage, but here we go. We're going down to the gas station. I'll see you there. Alright guys, so here she is, the Indian 101 Scout. The new ride. Figure I'd just do a walk around. You know, it's pretty good. Got the Brembo brakes in the front, piggyback shocks in the back, 3-inch clearance. You know, it's pretty much just the cruiser that I decided to go with for having the best of both worlds. You know, I still have my R6, but anyways, yeah, I just wanted to reach out and say this is it. It's the new ride. Jason, if you're listening, you know, again, just ride your own ride. If you got a good group of people to ride with, you know, venture out with them. Make sure you have a good time. Just make sure you're safe, you know. I mean, you gotta learn your bike, learn the way it works, learn the way it rides, and you will grow into it. I haven't grown into this, so I'm taking it back to square one. Like I said earlier, I'm just cruising, which is, you know what it is. It's a sport cruiser. Haven't gone too far with it yet, you know, just a couple miles down south today, but, you know, it's a break-in period and everything, so, you know, just make sure you're being safe. That's the biggest concern about anything, at least from my point of view, is you're being safe on your own machine and you're going home. On that note, you know, if you guys have any questions about it or whatever, it's handling good so far. You know, there's a couple minor tic-tacs that I don't like. For one, the gas cap drives me nuts because this bike is pristine. It's, you know, beautiful, but I feel like they cheaped out on the gas cap. It wobbles, and it's just, I'm gonna have to upgrade that and make it a little better or something. But the paint job's pristine. You know, the exhaust, I put a slip-on it, so it's a little louder. My mother hates it, but other than that, it's a great looking bike. It rides good, it's smooth, the clutch is super light. Yeah, so this is going to be the end of the video today. I'm just happy to get back and share another ride with you folks. I posted one earlier. We're going to post this one later tonight, so we will catch you all in the next one as always. Peace!